Okay, no.
No.
Alright. What's the claim?
So we have a letter from Joe Beck, our friend. So,
We need to keep the address, though.
yes.
Intact.
This is the back. This is the front. You have a gracious and beautiful heart. Flavia. Sammy J and Tucker, here's the money for the scarf and shipping. Keep pushing. Take care, Joe. Thank you.
And? So you want to show a couple specimens that we got laying around?
I show. I got my stinky pup. Okay, got my stinky puppy named MJ, and he's a bratty boy. I know, life is hard. Boy, get your head out of that water bowl.
And?
Your sister has to drink out of there too.
What we got?
And we got Sissy McSister, my chunky princess. Hey, Mama, come on. Show the camera what you got, girl. What do you have to say?
She ain't say nothing.
Sissy, speak to us. Speak, Mama.
Sissy.
Sissy, you like your poo?
Alright, move on to the specimens in the other room.
Oh, I need kisses from these two.
No, they're not.
They are.
Don't scare them.
The only person
MJ's trying to go in.
Hi, baby. You're not lucky. Don't slam that door. Hi. Hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. Then we got this
Lucky girl.
bratty boy right here, my fat boy. Fat
Landis
boy.
is a star. I don't know who you're kidding.
He's a little snitch.
Little.
Big snitch. Well, big fat.
Alright, so the local legend, Paul's boy, called us up and told us there was a hot water heater in the trash across the street from his house. He was in the engagement video. He pulled up to my house on a bike and I gave him a card. And here's the hot water heater. And he actually said, we can call him up and tell him that we want help to put it in if we want. So, where is this legend? And that's his house? This guy's killing it if that's his house. This is how we do it. Roll it over so you don't hurt your back too much.
Just stuffing in fucking dog shit. That's cool.
What do you mean? Those are legendary.
No, you know what? These are actually inserts
It's snowboard boots.
of a snowshoe.
Yeah.
You know, these things are enormous now. So I'm just cleaning the house.
That's a nice house. You selling this thing?
Yeah, she wants $329, and all sorts of people want it, but they want her to go down like 40,000 bucks.
She might have to, though.
Yeah. Okay. That's
Alright, so we're filming for the Extras channel today. We got pieces of the couch that are mostly wood. It's crazy, I never really thought about how much carpentry would go into the making of a couch, but look at all these notched out pieces and like just how intricate this actually is with particle board and wood cut perfectly. It's just crazy to even think about. But just these nice pieces here are nice pieces of firewood. So
Watch your feet on those nails.
these pieces are fine for burning. So we pretty much dismantled this whole couch, which seems crazy, but you know, what's not crazy these days, if you really think about it. So, nah, we'll go to my mom's first, right? And we actually have some nice firewood that we bought from Benjamin Moore, not the paint company. What's the claim out here today? Pretty nice day, huh?
So nice out. Don't even have a coat on. The inside of the couch is clean.
Right? So this is the fire pit. We could try. It's gonna spray all over you.
So we just made this little makeshift. I don't even know what you call it. Just to hold like the trash cans. Put a pallet and then 2 pieces of like whatever that is, particle board. So a little bit neater.
Alright, the reality of it is, we talked to the neighbor, Sammy's idea to ask the neighbor, and he said he just has water under his house at all times. So, even though we got the mold out of here and put a moisture barrier down, the reality of the preservation of this house is to pour a full-on slab of concrete under there. But at least it's cold out, so the mold's not going to come back for a while. And this is just so crazy, because it just spills all over me.
Yummy.
I need something to like, dude, I'm so wet right now.
Alright, we'll
And like
get
if I let go, it just goes off. Like I need something to hold it up with. Look at my arm. It's just the grossest water you can think of. Like lean down in here because I just didn't want to sit, but like now this is my life. Like I don't even care. Like I just sleep under there because like I know it's better than some people's lives. So like I love my house so much at this point. I would just live in this hole.
Alright.
Say hello to my little friend. Under there when I was there before, I used to wipe my ass with this and I just left it there.
Is that the brown
I'm kidding.
stuff
It's
on
just
there?
from like wiping down like the
He's
mold.
lying. He did wipe his ass at that thing.
Got this piece of the dream, some copper. And I'm gonna try and tie this. The thing has to be out of the water. Pretty much it's supposed to be dug down. I don't even know. Pretty much like the thing is supposed to, that floats on top of the water, is supposed to be deep enough that it turns it on. So it'll tell it when to go on. But it's not deep enough because I haven't dug a hole in the corner. Pretty much it's just a crazy operation. It's still fucking heavy. Copper heals most ailments in life. It's flowing somewhere.
What do you mean? It's flowing in there. Oh man.
I mean, until further notice, until we can get Concrete Rob over here. Pretty much.
Pretty good. You want it to flow down the road though. Down the road.
So our yard is what I would call small. And in the last like 10 minutes we filled this, and it doesn't even really make a dent in what's actually back here. And on mostly, I'd say 99% of the leaves in this yard
I don't know what that
are from other people's trees.
on our trees.
Because we have holly trees, which, why would anyone plant a holly tree? But South Jersey loves holly trees. And they have a pool over there, so like holly leaves fall down there and like they walk barefoot. That's a holly tree. So we're just holly tree life. So like all these leaves are coming from like there, that tree, the big Don. But we love it.
Loving it.
So the reality of this truck is that it has an oil leak, probably, because it needs a quart of oil every 5 days. I had tons and tons of suggestions in the comments that were super informative and very good. So I'm gonna try and get some oil that like blocks the leaks, or something I can add into it. But this is the trick actually that I just forgot about already. So AutoZone, they put in about 1.5 years ago right near my house, and they take these shells. I've been hoarding these just for an occasion like this, where they take these shells for $10 value. I think I got this from, I don't even know, one of these from a foreclosure and one of these from someone who was scrapping it. But they give you about $2 at the scrapyard. They give you $10 credit at AutoZone. So you're getting, more than scrap value, and you can buy items. This is like a pro tip that I didn't even know. So I got the information from somewhere else. But yeah, cash in your old batteries, $10 credit. Just put it down in there, cleaned it off, put it back in, and it's looking like it's all the way down to that last dot. So that can only mean one thing: oil's low again. So I can just continue to keep putting oil in this thing, or have a specialist look at it, or put the additive or the stuff that guy. There was two comments that explained ways to fix it that were kind of like a quick fix. So if I can't figure it out, I don't even know. But thank you guys for commenting, because that did help. It made me start thinking deeper about it, because I just thought it ate through oil naturally, but I don't think that's the case. I think the case scenario, I'll bring the trailer, my trailer. Maybe wait. So should I not bring my trailer and just fill one of those trailers with scrap, and then take that, or should I bring the dump trailer and fill it and evaluate the other situation?
Well, all right. The thing was, what Jason and I were gonna finally plan on doing, the dude Jay that works with us.
Yeah.
We were thinking about taking the motorcycle trailer, right?
Yeah.
Taking the cap, flip the cap upside down, strap it to the motorcycle trailer, and then fill it with all the scrap metal.
Dude, but I need the utility trailer for the utility top for my keep life.
Right, yeah. If you're keeping that, then that's a different theory.
That's a good theory to keep, though, dude. I'm claiming.
I mean, what if we put the motorcycle trailer in your trailer?
That's what I was thinking, and then load it, just fill it with everything else.
Yeah, and then you'd have to come back for the cap in the other trailer.
That's fine. I got a full day tomorrow to do this. If you guys are going to be there.
Yeah, we'll all be there.
All right. Well, then that's what I'm going to plan on doing.
My dad doesn't care, about it, and I'm sure Jay doesn't fucking care anymore either. We just have too much shit. We were gonna scrap it ourselves, but you're already coming out. You might as well load up.
I mean, dude, I don't even care if he wants to scrap it. He'd be my guest. But like, I definitely want that utility trailer to keep the cap out of anything.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at in my head.
I'll just shoot you the address, and you can look at everything and fucking in the morning, and then you're gonna be like, holy fuck, that's a lot of shit.
Yeah, and yo, I'm at like, if I just end up selling the shit, like the utility cap, if my dad doesn't want it, I'll just give you half the money. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
No, you don't have to get half. I don't really care that much either. It's all free.
Yeah, but I'm thinking like, yo, like in my head, I'm thinking like, holy shit, the guys that work for my dad would actually like that thing. They could fucking use it on their snow jobs and shit, because like most of their machine and their equipment stays in the truck anyway. That's why he has caps on all his trucks.
Exactly.
So it could just be.
That thing's, the cap itself's prime. Everything else is scrappable.
Yeah, and if your boy if the boy wants to scrap it, dude, be my guest. Fuck. You know what I mean?
No, I mean we're kind of winding down. We got a lot of shit to do. We don't have time to be fucking loading it up.
Yeah. All right. Well, yeah, I'll just hit you up when I'm coming out there. So.
All right. Yeah, like I said with anything else, you know, if you make like $100,000, then let me get like 25,000. But
I mean,
I don't give a shit.
I mean, dude, if I made $100,000 off this dream, I'd be fucking pumped. All right, this is the pro tip that I was talking about. Go to your local AutoZone, bring in your batteries that someone gave you for scrap because they just wanted them gone. Cash them in, $10. Cash that in on anything you might need. If you're a mechanic, you can buy almost anything here. So, light bulbs, batteries, you know, $10 on another battery. Oil, like I'm about to get. There's a lot of people in here, though.
A little bit too much.
Wire on it. And I was just like, oh, okay, cool. And they had electric kid scooters.
Yeah, okay.
Two of those. I don't know if they work or not, but there's all this stuff that they had. And I get home.
The trash.
Yeah, recycle like.
Yeah.
They had 20-some pounds of copper. Half of it was cleaned
Already.
Yeah, and it was this crazy 600 volt. I don't even know what the hell gauge, maybe 2. It was just.
And it was stripped, or you stripped that?
Half of it was stripped.
That's crazy.
And then the rest of it, yeah, I stripped it out, and I don't know, it was like $50 worth of copper just at the curb.
I love scrap.
I have receipts in the truck.
Like cash is king too, because you can't get even tax on it unless the scrapyard gets audited. Like, all right, so we got some wood from Benjamin Moore. Now we're gonna build the fire in here.
Dude, Benjamin Moore is a fucking pain. I think so.
Not that Benjamin.
That you bought today. Our house is a very, very, very fine house with 2 cats in the yard.
Wonder
Life used to
be so hard.
Now everything is easy 'cause of you.
Let's go. I need to see it.
So the flue's been open this whole time?
Yeah.
You never shut it?
Oh, it's broken.
Oh, it doesn't shut?
Open, closed, nothing, dude.
I must.
Having an open flue in Pennsylvania, though,
What's a flu?
is serious bat problem.
Could be a bat problem in New Jersey. What do you mean? We
Not
had a bat
in
in our backyard, and we had bat. Remember?
Yeah, but it's not the same. Wow, that started like that?
And after having 4 kids, you got bats in your belfry, too.
Well, it's not necessarily started yet. It's just started on
Until
the
I
paper.
came along, nobody ever worked that pussy rat. You had bats in your pussy, too.
Are you getting this?
Yeah. Why do you like her so much?
She's so pretty and so nice. She's had the sweater on for 2 days.
What was the story of how you got this dog?
Well, apparently she was wandering the streets of Atlantic City, and they found her and took her to the shelter, and then some guy at the shelter took her in, and he started to use Dr. Grant for her vet. And then after
And they didn't know if she was going to make it through the night,
they didn't
right?
know if she was going to make it through the night, and then he said, well, I have a Chihuahua. I know how to take care of Chihuahuas. He took her home, had her for like 8 months, and then asked Dr. Grant if she could help him find a home.
Wait, go back. You didn't know she was going to make it.
They didn't know she'd
They
make
didn't know if she was going to make it through the night,
So
though.
then I had a dog from Puerto Rico named Isabella
Who's a miracle?
that had died a month before. So I got a phone call in April 6 years ago that they had this little doggie that needed a home, and they thought I'd be a good mom. Would I be willing to come see her? And when I found out a Chihuahua, I was like, oh, I don't think I'd want to, but I'll check her out. And I went over to meet her, and we had like an hour-long meeting. And all she wanted to do was sit on the guy's lap. His name was Roy. And she had a brother there with long hair who seemed nicer. June didn't want anything to do with me. I thought she looked alienish. And then I thought we were just meeting. And then the next thing I know, the guy was like handing me her coat, her bed, her heated bed with an electric heater, her food, and trying to sign her papers over so I could take her. I said, whoa, not doing the papers yet. I got to take her home and see if she's going to work out. And then I brought her to the house, and all she was doing was going,
Ben, would you have signed the papers?
Dude, she and Mom were still trying to say she wasn't good, and I walked down the stairs, I saw her face, and I grabbed her right away and started kissing her.
That's true. G was like, "How dare you?" Oh, she's so cute.
What, G was saying, how dare you, like, get her?
Yeah.
Mom were like, you
She was really acting strange when we brought her home, like crying and
I
like,
knew that she was loved.
Do you love her now, though?
yeah, love her.
Could you give her back to Roy
I
now?
wouldn't give her anyone, not even for $1 million. No way. Jesus. December 5th or 6th? 6th.
Do you like your box, Wawa? Wawa, you like your box?
Wawa.
Has he searched on Facebook or anything?
Why would it? He's dead.
Wawa.
Did he die?
Yeah.
For sure.
He overdosed.
For sure.
No, I don't know. I was just expecting that to
Wait,
happen.
there's no more food?
Loving everyone's Christmas lights out here. Well, just that neighbor and then the one down so far. We need to get a few out here though, for sure. Alright, so been uploaded for 23 hours and it has 46,000 views. So almost maybe 47, 48, 50,000 in 24 hours. Not gonna be sure exactly when it turns over, but this is another milestone for us. This is the most amount of views we've gotten ever in one day. We've had other videos that got about like 10, 15,000 maybe in one day, and then later got more views over time, but never to the extent of this. This is craziness. This is like borderline for us viral. But yeah, this is the extras channel that we've been filming on today. So thank you guys who have came over and subscribed. We're gonna keep pushing out content on both channels, and who knows, sometimes I might be filming for the extras channel and just figure, alright, that was really good, I love it, I'm just gonna put it on the regular channel. I mean, both are gonna have a lot of time and energy put into them, so the quality isn't downgraded just because it's the extra channel. It's just another channel, another way for us to put out content. So thank you all so much for the support, and the dream continues every day. Keep pushing, everyone. What's the claim, Sammy?
Good night or good morning.
Do you think 50,000 views in one day is a lot?
That's a lot.
Do you think that MJ works in the office with his daddy?
Yes. Mostly he likes to sleep on those coats. Those are all for sale. FYI, they come with the MJ stink.
He is the he's the warehouse manager.
Yeah.
He folds all the clothes
Look
out
at
already.
Okay, closer. Are you guarding the inventory?
Man, it's just really comfortable because that blue coat's comfortable.
MJ, are you guarding all the inventory?
He just wants to hang out with his dad. That's all.
He's a big boy. We know.
Loves his daddy.
Alright. Good night. Sissy wants in on the comfy kingdom. You gonna share with your sissy? Sis, you can go up there too, Mama. Don't let him bully you around. Look at this guy. Look at his face.
Yeah, but he's king of the castle.
King of the castle.
That's his spot. You can't deny that.
Yeah,
wouldn't
but
even know
Sissy
about
shares her princess pals with him too. Look at him. I love him so much, though.
Sissy wouldn't even know about that spot if it wasn't for him, though. Come on.
Look at him. You're such a god.
Why does she
Let's call him
want to?
Nana.
Why does she want to go in there anyway? I don't understand. She has like 65 ottomans.
'Cause she wants to do big bro stuff.
He's gonna not let her look at him.
Look at the way his paws are. So dainty.